I think this whole campaign is really good for lore. I think they do an excellent job with that. I just don't remember them very well.
Yeah, well, they really build the foundations to Protoss that then you just think of as the default, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they do a really good job with that. Oh, it's that username. What a good...
So our guys don't have legs. So far, so good. I'm pretty sure this is just the normal opening army, except we have split in half.
Yeah. DT...
Actually, I think you can start with 3 Dragoons normally.
We've been nerfed to the ground.
Wow.
DTs were incredible in StarCraft 1. They are so cool. And the sound design on their attacks is significantly better in StarCraft 1, in my opinion.
Protoss StarCraft 1 sound design is really good.
Yeah.
Their music isn't that good, but all like the Zealot just eating people up is super, super nice.
Oh, hello.
Oh, dude, Zerglings are so imba.
Alright.
Alright, Phoenix is your job.
Oh boy.
It's okay, he's known for staying alive.
Yeah, truly one of the most persistent, long-lived characters. Wow, I'm on the way? Phoenix, can you assume the form of a Dragoon real quick? Holy cow, I think that's every unit, like, sent after us immediately from that expansion. Holy cow, all the Hydras are running in too. Oh my god, I don't even have a gateway.
Counterattack after this?
Yeah, I feel like we should. I feel like that's everything they own.
Well, they're doing a real good job of building up the Zerg as the Zerg too.
Wow.
I thought we would have any time
Nope,
at all.
nope, nope.
Okay, this mission is different.
Wow, that was aggressive.
That's fantastic. I'm going to build a lot of Zealots. I don't know what you're going to do.
Zealots seem good. Wow.
I can't believe they made the first mission of a campaign fun.
That was scary. Like, that was a lot of stuff.
If we weren't coordinated, I think we would have died.
Yeah.
The mutas would have just gotten on top of everything we couldn't produce.
Is the
At
shield
least produce anti-air.
The shield battery isn't a thing in this mission. I don't think it is until Brood War, but I'm
no,
not.
shield battery exists.
Okay.
Not in this mission, but I think next mission.
Okay.
It is garbage. Remember that in StarCraft 1, the shield battery stuns your unit as you use it.
Yeah.
Which is a pretty big nerf.
It's a downside for sure.
One thing to note is there's not a lot of money.
No, I think I'm just gonna go... I guess I should go Dragoons.
Yeah, you can go Goons. I mean, there's ramps, so you're going to need about 7 trillion APM. I don't have that much APM.
Hold on, I gotta get my wrist stretches done real quick. Make sure to do your wrist stretches before engaging in strenuous gameplay like moving Dragoons.
Yeah, in StarCraft 2, it's the Terran players that break their wrists. In StarCraft 1, it's Dragoon players. That's the real reason that everyone goes for recall. It's just easier to move your army around by teching up to the highest tech unit in the game.
I wonder what the fastest Arbiter Tribunal you can get out is.
It's probably pretty quick because you get a lot of gas in this game.
Yeah, but it just takes so long to get an Arbiter out at the end of that.
Yeah.
'Cause the tech tree is just so long.
Its build time is not quick either.
No.
Don't let Artosis know we're talking about this, guys. He'll be very upset about the fact that we're not talking about how it's the best unit in the game. I mean, it might be.
I'm a campaign
There's a lot
player.
of best units in the game.
I'm a campaign player. I have no idea anything about it. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm sure that at some point they're going to recall a giant army into our base, and we'll know.
I sure hope so. That would be so sick.
It really would.
Like, as much as I'd be like, oh no, we're dead, it would also be really cool if they did something dramatically awesome.
So I'm hoping to have enough Zealots to be able to bust those Sunks really easy. Zealots are actually kind of okay against Sunks.
Yeah, because they take the half damage on actual health.
And they're pretty good about getting surrounds on them, too. A lot of the time, Sunks are kind of hard to engage because of terrain. But Zealots are surprisingly tiny in this game.
Yeah. So I had this myth as a kid when I played this, when I played Protoss in general, that if I kept a probe around the building that it was near, it would build a little bit faster.
Huh.
And I always thought that. Like, I would keep a probe just chilling by the building just to start so it'd build a little bit faster. No idea why I did that.
That's really interesting.
Like, it was not founded in any form of logic. But for some reason, I got that in my head for a little while. Eventually, I didn't. But I distinctly remember doing it on this mission.
I remember losing on this mission as a kid. A lot. I don't know why this one was hard. I think they attacked with, like, mutas at some point, and I just didn't have the mental ability to build a photon cannon. But I fixed that now.
There you go.
I've evolved as a person, and it only took 20 years.
The progression arc. Alright, I almost have one full control group, which I think is enough to level an entire Terran army.
Unfortunately, we're playing against Zerg, which is much more favored against Protoss in this game.
True. Oh, I hear that after they attack, it's a good time to attack. Somebody told me that.
I think that was, I don't know. I was going to come up with something funny, but then I couldn't.
Day 9 daily on campaign plays. Also, Phoenix is the only one that has leg speed, so he's just going to run out and suicide in front of everybody.
I hate that. When I was doing speedrun routing for this mission, I lost Phoenix multiple times because he's just too stupidly fast.
March! March, you fools!
You can do it! I believe! This is a full-fledged base.
Yeah, it is.
It's usually just like 2 Sunks down here.
Alright.
I haven't lost enough stuff because I got supply blocked during the attack.
Yeah, same. I haven't actually become unsupply blocked yet.
Also, I have way too much gas and no way to spend it. Let's get shields, why not?
If you press A at the right time, you get a higher catch rate. True. But it's really B and down. I mean, come on, everybody knows that.
I only spam B. But then again, I'm the type of person that's only ever encountered one shiny in my life, so don't take my advice.
Oh, no. Alright, I'm getting on top of production. Wow, that's a lot of hatcheries.
Got a macro.
Sure do. Speaking of macro, supply block.
I'm gonna try to take down the Hydra Den.
It's a good idea.
Because I only got one of those.
Ah. So many Zerglings.
I don't know. It's just like building Zealots is very tranquil to me.
It's a very calming process for such an aggressive unit. But I completely agree. I love the Zealot in StarCraft 1.
I love it in both games. Okay, they have no more tech buildings. I think they're going to build drones after this, I hope.
I think they're not going to be building anything.
They didn't have anything. Yeah, you're right. Good bust.
Yeah.
Who are we? We're Artanis in this campaign, right?
I don't think Artanis exists.
Yeah, we're Artanis in this campaign.
Fully?
I'm pretty sure that it's like confirmed that the Executor you play in this one is Artanis, and then in the next one you play as Selendus.
Huh.
It's the only characters that have made it into StarCraft 2 are the Executor. Not the only, you know what I mean. Like, the only commanders that actually made it as characters into... Oh, oops, wrong game. Into StarCraft 2.
In the books is confirmed. Huh. Alrighty then.
Yeah, I asked a Subsaurian about it at one point.
Oh,
and
well, yep.
If he says something is true, then it's true.
That encyclopedia will absolutely know. Subsaurian's insane.
That man could make anything up and I would believe it.
Distract the Zerg.
So I ask this every time I play this mission. What do you think the odds are that we can bust them? We're gonna have a lot of stuff.
We are gonna have a lot of stuff. I don't know what they have, because I actually have a tough time visualizing this mission, because it's just...
It's a lot. It's a really small map, and they have, like, so much stuff.
Well, depends on how many sunks they have.
I mean, we have the Space Zealot.
We do have the Space Zealot.
I think we can do it. I think we should give it a shot.
I think so, too.
If you're playing with Celindus in the second one, I don't actually remember what Raynor and Celindus. Are you sure? Because, I don't know. There might be a bit of miswriting right there. Not you miswriting, but the game's miswriting. Because I think you might be right that she kind of speaks in a weird way. Maybe she just isn't good at speaking with humans, though. I'm gonna blame it on that. Socially inept Celindus. To be fair, saying I look forward to see you in action is just a very Protoss thing. Like, if, that's the type of thing that Phoenix would say after he hears that Raynor got the Hyperion. He'd be like, I look forward to seeing you in action. Even though they'd fought together before. So, they could be BFFs, guys. Or they could know each other.
Throw down like the best of them. I stand corrected. What a line. Like, who came up with that? That's some corny nonsense.
I mean, I love Phoenix in StarCraft 1. He's a great character.
Oh, absolutely.
I think he's actually one of the best characters in the Zerg campaign.
Yeah. Why is there 10,000 gas in this geyser? That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't know what they expect you to do. Yeah, I have 10,000 of mine as well. I will note that the enemy is significantly less aggressive here.
Yeah, we haven't been attacked with 4 mutas, 15 zerglings, and 8 hydras already.
That'd be great if just every Zerg mission, the Zerg just pulled everything they had at the 2-second mark.
Oh my gosh, like the Terran final mission, where they just drop like 8 nukes on us in the first 5 minutes and then AFK'd.
I have a feeling that's going to be the highlight of the entire run.
That was so funny.
Nukes. It was so many nukes. Why is the timer faster in in-game time? Because the timer here works off of... No, this timer is real time, and the timer at the top is in-game time. Because Blizzard seconds were not invented for StarCraft 2.
Yes.
They've been a thing for a long time.
So they expected the game to be played on normal forever. And,
in both games.
Yeah. Yeah, in StarCraft 2, I don't know why they made that mistake again, but whatever. But
to be fair, normal speed in StarCraft 2 is way faster than normal speed in StarCraft 1.
Yeah. But
so I kind of get it.
Yeah. So, yeah, so all these timers at the top are to the original game, and they are in, you know, faster seconds, so they play at whatever speed multiplier it is in this game. But the bottom timer is a remastered only thing. Ah! I walled the ramp and then got attacked from the north. What a mistake.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's a pylon. It takes a month.
I'm gonna say something, and I don't mean to be offensive, but you did not wall the ramp.
I have created a choke point at the ramp.
You built buildings.
There are buildings at the ramp. vaguely
You have not walled
in the
anything.
area.
This is Starcraft 1. Zerglings are going to walk right through that, and you're not going to be able to get your Dragoons through. And
Grant,
you're
I
going to
can get
wonder,
a
why did I
Dragoon.
do this?
I can get a Dragoon through. I know it's not, but I still can jam the ramp at least a little bit. It's not the greatest performance. I don't play a race that requires walls, so any kind of Sim City,
Yes,
I'm
you
like, play Zerg. I don't wall anything.
Zerg is literally the most SimCity race in StarCraft 1.
And one.
Everything they do is about weird SimCity and getting sunks and hatcheries in weird positions so you can't attack. And then you can defend against maxed out armies with a sunk. I know that you speedrun, so you don't understand what defending is.
No, I genuinely have no concept. I have like the most narrow view of StarCraft 1 of just, I don't know anything other than, you know, exactly these missions these ways. They ran right through, Grant. How dare you give them ideas?
In your perfect wall?
How could they do this? Those
The
wizards.
Great Wall of Ace was breached?
I don't want to hear it.
Too bad. You probably should have walled better then.
Probably should have.
If you had walled better, then you wouldn't be able to get the sound waves over here, but they're not blocking anything.
Alright, these zealots on the ramp. That's my wall.
That's a good wall. It is not, like, unheard of to just have 10 zealots in a line as a wall as Protoss in this matchup.
That's so goofy.
It works. As long as they don't have a Hydra. But then again, everything in this matchup works until the Hydralisk comes out.
Yeah. Alright, we've got 5 minutes left. Where are you at as far as army?
I have 45 supply. I'm trying to tech up into the Dragooner.
Alright.
Because I have a feeling that we'll need some of them for fire support.
I am building mostly Dragoons, so...
Oh, I'll build more of a mix then. I figure... How are you doing on upgrades? You have +1. How many pip in is your +2?
There is no +2. I'm working on +1 armor now.
That's what I meant.
Quarter done.
Oh, mine is the same. So why don't we just go at +2?
Seems good. I don't think we'll actually be done with, or I think the timer will already be passed, though.
Oh, you might be right.
I mean, upgrades only take 3 years, so... I think we can,
Well,
we'll be
it's
able
fine.
We'll get there eventually.
The Zerg base will probably be strong enough that we'll need to bust from both sides anyway.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that the Reavers and whatever garbage they give us aren't going to be enough on their own.
Reavers controlled by the AI. Unstoppable overlords of destruction. Reavers controlled by us. Slightly more intimidating than your average caterpillar.
To be fair, have you seen some caterpillars?
Some
like
caterpillars are terrifying. Not like the ones in North America, but like Australia. I mean, anything's terrifying in Australia.
Yeah, there's some South American caterpillars that I'm pretty sure if they walked up to my house, I would just give it to them.
Just eminent domain to caterpillars.
Yeah. I think that's very reasonable.
Yeah. Alright. I'm going to move my army down the ramp, because that's going to be a tough task.
And set those rallies down the ramp, too.
Yep. Oh, already struggling. Alright, buddy. Let's get him down here. Oh, that's a lot of bird Zerg.
Yeah. It's okay. I think we're gonna win.
Alright, my upgrade's almost done, so I'm ready to... Oh, no.
Yeah, okay. I'll go when yours is ready. Mine will finish halfway through.
Yeah. Just gonna queue up more units to compensate for my amazing Protoss macro. Alright. Mine's done, let's go.
I have one more square, so... Oh, I'm sorry.
I did too, so...
Oh, you lied!
I figured by the time that I actually get the army moving, it'll work.
Perfect. Well, we're both done. I like how synced up we are. It's almost as if we have no other options for tech.
Amazing.
A lot of Hydras.
What the heck? The Hydra. I've heard legends of how good the Hydra is.
Well, I'm not sure they know how to micro. And definitely stutter stepping. It's like the one unit you can stutter step with in this game.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at all those sunks on the high ground. I'm gonna run away from
Yeah,
them.
usually you, in that area in the speed run, you probe stack and you send all the probes up there, and then you proxy a bunch of gates.
I think I'm gonna proxy a bunch of dead dragoons. Holy cow. We're definitely
Well, I
not
have
busting
7
before.
units left.
Yeah, Phoenix is gonna show up.
Actually, we're going to take this base.
Yeah, I think we will. I'm just not gonna get everything done before the timer's done.
If we dive south really hard, we might be able to target down the Cerebret. You believe?
I believe. Let's go. Nope. I don't believe. I don't believe.
3 skunks. It's just 4 skunks. Kill
Alright.
the sunk, or yeah, kill the sunk at the bottom, and then just target it down from a safe space. Oh, we did a lot more damage than I thought.
Yeah.
We don't need Phoenix.
No, we don't
What's that
need him at
loser?
all.
We killed the Cerebret once and for all.
That's it. He's dead.
Let's build some scarabs to celebrate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, there's a Phoenix here. Do not accidentally kill Phoenix.
NA caterpillars.